Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
Yo, what's good? YouTube, Twitch, all my people. You know, we got the squad in the building, man. Okay,
Squad.
What's good?
Here. What's good? Y'all say what's up to the people, man?
What's the deal?
What's shaking?
What's
There you
shaking,
go.
bacon? What's shaking?
Go ahead and hit your intro, Rashad.
Princess gotta do her intro
every
too.
time.
Hold on. Your mic muted, Rashad. Your mic muted, bro. Your mic, they ain't hear you, bro. Your mic muted.
It again. What's good, YouTube family? It's your boy Rashad. We are back again.
What's good, girly? Same.
What Shut up.
Oh, man, bro,
Good sunshine.
We already starting with the shenanigans, y'all. All right, y'all. But we gonna get into it, man. Do remember, people, all my viewers. We do have it to where if you got questions, man, make sure you put them in. Make sure you put them in the comments. Put your questions in the comments, and your question might get featured tonight. Or if you just got something to say, you want to get it out there, we might put you on the video tonight, man. So
let's go.
Make sure y'all tuning in. We finna get it started though, man. So we got some controversial things to talk about tonight, guys.
Yeah.
One of the biggest things that's been going on these past couple weeks, really the past couple months, has been some crazy thing going on in the rap world, man. But we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about the rappers, the drama that follows, man. Dealing with Travis Scott and DABABY. They've been like the biggest people going on right now to talk about. And I know some people wanted me to speak on Young Dolph, man, but there's some things we can't talk about on stream dealing with Dolph, bro. It's a lot of stuff tied to that, so we're gonna let that air out for a minute.
Yeah.
It's R.I.P. to Dolph, man, but you know, it's some things going on with that, bro. Like I don't know if people been paying attention, but yeah, it get deep. It get deep.
Deep shit.
Yeah. Holla.
Yeah, man, but we're gonna go straight into it. So first question of the night, man. Do you feel like DABABY was justified for kicking his baby mama and 3-month-old out on the street?
We're getting into
Damn.
it fast.
Straight into it.
Oh, okay. God dang. We getting popping. The fire.
We can't start lightly. What's your favorite colors?
Movies first, okay.
We gotta talk about the real, bro. Like that shit kind of crazy.
Now that woke me up. Let's go.
Nah, bro. So I don't really like the 3-month-old. Okay, bro, you kind of wilding.
Yeah,
like,
that's what I'm saying.
That's your baby.
But
that's
hang
your
on
baby.
Hang on a second. Did he kick her out and the baby, or did he kick her out and she was like,
and then
fine,
she was like, I'm
taking the baby.
Well, that's what
we don't know.
That's what they were
saying.
saying, but we don't know if he actually did it. But from hearing from everybody else,
but that's a headline though. You know what I'm saying?
But he also said he didn't do it. So I'm just like, you know what? I'm gonna just leave it at an IDK.
I just know that they went live like a couple of times, and then he went live again saying that, of course, I didn't kick her out. She's still here, but he still wanted her gone. So
yeah. So I mean, that seemed like that's just a headline. You know what I'm saying? Because if nothing actually happened, then it's like what do we even talk about? Like, do we feel justified that he did it if he didn't even do it? You know
well, I mean, because it came out of her. It came out of however you said her name.
I'm gonna call her
Danileigh.
Danny. It came out of her mouth saying that he woke her up at like 3:00 in the morning and just told her to leave with like no apparent reason. She was asleep.
If it's her, then if he want her out, no.
But I mean, when it comes to the mother, a baby needs its mother, especially in 3 months. So if you're kicking the mom out, I mean, no, seriously.
Well, no, there's some truth to that, DJ.
That's true. Like the baby needs his mom as well, and of course his dad. But
so you saying that? So what are you saying? A man can't take care of a 3-month-old?
He can, but what I'm saying is the mother is there.
They might have had some bottle, they might have milked her already.
Exactly.
But what I'm saying is that not for long because she can pump. But what I'm saying is that you don't know if she's breastfeeding, that bond that baby have with that mother. Like that's all important. So even though it's important for guys too, because it's important for guys to bond with their children as well. But especially the mother when it comes that young, the baby's on.
I don't know.
That's facts. So kick them both out.
Look,
Shit.
Get the hell on. Get out of here.
Hey, Junior, I know you're going to need your mom, so you got to get
So you got to get out. Okay.
You go too.
It depends on like what happened too. Like, what's the story behind like why you kicking her out?
We don't know. She said it's no story to it. It's a crazy story. She said that. So this is gonna be a little graphic. She said that what's the name in her the last night, right? And she ordered a Plan B to come to the house.
Wait, who did what? I didn't hear what you said.
He finished.
He did his
they had the magic. He buzzed magic.
Okay.
They had sexual relations and he busted his
They had sexual intercourse.
I was trying not to get into because he did his due, and then she brought a Plan B, and I think that she was trying to assume that he kicked her out because of that. Because I know that she said that. She was like, I brought a Plan B because he busted me last night and now he's trying to kick me out. And I'm like, oh my God. I know. He was like, so many holes in the story.
What the hell dude is going he probably found her texting somebody else or something, and he was like, "Get the hell out of here."
That's what I'm saying. We don't know the full story.
And I tell you right now, I would do the same thing. If it was my crib and I see some dude number popping up 2 a.m. like, "Hey, you ain't calling me back?" Like, what the hell? I'd have been like, "Shit, get the hell out of here."
But let me say this as far as the woman side. I believe, even though women want that bond with their children's father, which every a good household, a solid household with both parents is very, very, very important.
Yeah.
I believe that if you are not married to the man, you need to have your own and not just pack up and move to another state because he said, yeah, you can live with me for the time being, or you can live with me for whatever he told her. You have to have your own, because whatever happens, if he be on some bullshit and he be like, yo, you gotta get the fuck out of my house.
Like, where you gonna go?
Yeah, or you can't make no mistakes and be messing around. Otherwise, you screw.
But you don't know if she messed around.
I'm not saying. I'm just saying that because that happens sometimes.
But in this situation, we don't know if Danny messed around because she just had a baby. Like, come on now.
Yeah, we don't know who baby it is.
Oh my God. So in this situation, you don't know what in this situation, because we don't know if she messed around, and of course the baby is not a good, his reputation is not that good either for us quality guy wise. So let's get that out there, okay? So no matter what the situation,
why did she have a baby with him?
She want that baby juice.
Listen, I don't know why. That is her business.
I see what you did there, Rashad. I see what you said.
I'm just saying.
You want that baby juice and she had a baby? Okay.
I don't know the reason for. I don't know. That's not my business. But what I'm saying is that no matter what the situation is, a woman should always have her own. Just in case, just like a dude should have his own too. Just in case somebody want to kick you out, like, hey, you gotta get the fuck out of here, and you be like, okay, good.
You think she don't got enough money to do whatever whenever somebody kick her out? Or?
I don't know her finances.
I don't know it either, but
we can't assume just because somebody is online and show their face that they're rich.
I mean, okay, what's a threshold?
Not saying she not.
If we gotta have a threshold, what's a threshold? 4 months, 6 months.
When it comes to what?
Like if it like let's
Kicking
say
her and the baby out.
let's say he did kick her out. Let's say he had a good reason. Let's just say hypothetically, because we talking about hypothetical anyway.
Right.
Like let's say hypothetically, he saw. Let's just say scenario is he saw some dude blowing up her phone. She was sending pictures to somebody else, something crazy like that. Okay. So it's 6 months. Is that too early? What about a year? 2 years? Like it's like it is he allowed to kick her out of the house if it's his house?
He can.
You know what I'm saying?
He can definitely kick her out
at any time.
But what I'm saying is that wasn't the point I was making. I was saying like if he does, if anybody, no matter if it's female or male, if they kick you out your house, you better have somewhere to go. You better have your own. That's all I'm saying.
Agreed.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, but it's like.
But I don't know, but he has every right to say, "Hey, I don't want you here no more."
Yeah,
because it is his house. But at the same time,
like, oh, it's his baby mama and 3-month-old. There's a good reason why they put his 3-month-old because really it's like he kicking her out. You know what I'm saying? But it's like
I believe people was like kind of like, "Oh, you a fucking douchebag because he kicked."
But it's like, dude, you ain't got. I find it extremely hard to believe that she don't have absolutely no possible way to go do something else. If that were to happen, like go somewhere else, like most people got some sort of resource. And why the hell would she not have?
But her house was in the Dominican Republic though. So she did buy a house all the way in that country. So you don't know what her situation was. That's what I'm saying. Like I can't say what her situation was because we don't know.
In the Dominican Republic, how much do you think a house costs in Dominican Republic?
A lot. But what I'm saying is that we don't know why she did what she did.
Dominican Republic?
It probably depends on what part of the Dominican Republic.
Really?
Yeah.
But I think that whole situation should have never been brought to the public because
I guarantee
it was kind of
how many people probably been through this exact same scenario where like baby mama is like over dude's house.
This is too typical, man. Like I really feel like he talked to her beforehand. I feel like the whole shit was staged, to be honest with you.
For his album.
He just wanted to do some shit for social media or whatever.
You think he
album came out too.
Because think about it, bro. Because the way I see it, bro, like 3 months ago, they was trying to get your ass canceled for what you said at Rolling Loud.
Okay. So you think he would say something else that would get his ass canceled?
They've been on his ass about that, bro. Could you think about it? Like there was more uproar over what he said on Rolling Loud than about because I'm like, bro, y'all don't give a fuck about this baby, but when it comes to 2021, not to say anything
that black baby, that mixed baby
about your community or nothing like that. I'm just saying, I'm just being real. Like when it comes to babies, like bro, normally like babies are like top one priority.
They should be. I agree. They should be.
When it comes to the situation,
you talking about the media or you talking about just the people? Because the people was like, oh hell no, can't bet the baby is canceled. All in the comments.
Who you think
when I was researching this topic.
Who do you think it was? Only women, or you think it was like men?
I think it was a lot of women. Let's say that because I know a whole lot of women was triggered.
They was triggered by that.
You think about it, bro. Like not a lot of dudes not like
they don't care really.
They're like, bro, like okay, bro, you just got into some shit again. All right,
there ain't no care.
I cannot believe this.
They're like, oh my god, he should go to jail.
The phone and thing. Girl,
he should go to jail.
Did you see this nigga out here picking out his baby mama? Another trash one, girl.
It was a whole lot of people saying that they don't feel sorry for her because of what she did in the past.
Right.
When it came to the baby mom he was with before, which was Mimi. So it was like a whole lot of mixed comments, you know? So
light skin, what now?
Light skin, what do you want, right? I was like, y'all need to stop.
Everybody got a whole history.
I just got to the point where it said it ain't. I just got to the point where I'm like, okay, this ain't my business no more.
Right.
I'm just leave it alone. Because I'm hearing like different stories, like
So
that's how I feel about most of this celebrity shit. I be like, man, what the hell? Why the hell everybody cares so damn much?
They care a lot, yeah.
They like investigators.
So speaking on the baby's social status, bro, like, does he gain anything from displaying the outburst from his personal life? Because like, I always feel like they do that shit for a personal gain, like to get more views and shit. Or I feel like when they feel like they're starting to become irrelevant or some shit, or they feel like their numbers are not hitting where they want to be, this is like a perfect opportunity to put them right back in it. Because just like think about it, bro. Celebrities thrive off of drama. Like,
this is facts. Yeah,
most famous guys thrive from drama. Like,
dude, you can't never believe.
The same thing like with Will Smith.
Will and Jada. That's exactly what I was thinking. Will and Jada.
Bro, like it was no point for Jada to even say anything else, but she just wanted to bring some more shit up to become relevant.
I think that she is kind of, because she do have like a red table talk. You know, so it's more of bringing everything to the table.
They're still together at the end of the day.
So I believe because what she does, she like wants to be relatable.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I think people like, you kind of like messed up the image that we had of you and Will. Y'all was goals. Now y'all.
To me, I feel like you never know what type of what they get on the background and what people saying stuff or what they seeing in the background. Right. So you never know what may spur her to say some shit. Like
I think it's important. It depends. I feel like it's like really what's important to people. Because to them, that might be the most important thing in the world. That is their world. A lot of them is like views and attention and relevancy. That's what's the most important thing to them. That's what got them to where they are. So anything outside of that is irrelevant. All of the keeping everything tight knit and secret with the family, that's not important to them. That doesn't get them anywhere. So they're gonna use every single thing at their disposal. It could be somebody's wife, husband, child, the rest of their family drama, friends, literally anything. Anything at their disposal is fair game. There's nothing that's off the table. I don't agree with living like that, but that's how some people are.
Because who do you think like any publicity is good publicity, bad or not? So.
Who do you think gained more from this, DaBaby or Danileigh?
DaBaby,
publicity wise.
Oh, I thought you meant their baby. I thought you meant actual the baby.
Lord, princess.
Oh my God.
I was like, the baby.
You're worse than Rashad right now.
Oh yeah. Because earlier I thought I was talking about DaBaby.
So that's what I want to ask.
Orleans.
Like, why would y'all think DaBaby set this up, or y'all would think like Danileigh set this up for? Because she got a career too, but her career ain't the best.
I believe that if it was set up, I think that it would be DaBaby because his album did come out.
Right. DaBaby's like, he got a lot more going on, bro. And if anybody, if history has proven anything, bro, niggas will repeat the same thing over and over again, bro. Like, you think about it, anytime DaBaby be trying to blow up, he go do some dumbass shit, bro. And then he just, and now everybody talking about him. Like, bro,
facts. We literally here right now. Like
I know. It's always
we are not even talking about this motherfucker at all.
Like, he called the police twice, bro. Called the police twice and had the charges dropped. Like, come on, man. You never had any. She got arrested for she got arrested for
it was a simple assault. That's what she got arrested for.
So she got a charge now. Now she got something on her record.
Well, no, she ain't got nothing on her record because it was dropped. He dropped it.
It don't matter if it's dropped. People could still look that up and say, okay, it was dropped, but it's there.
Yeah, it is documented.
It's just documented. So that means like if it was dropped, like it's not really on their record anymore. It's just they mention the shit.
I'm about to say, I don't know about that one.
Me and my friend got arrested at Greek Town Casino for something, and they charged us with assault, but it got dropped. But it's still on his record, so he can't even go to Canada now. Like we didn't get
assault.
Huh? No, he didn't assault. He didn't.
This is more domestic violence.
He didn't even assault nobody. That's the thing. Like the security guards was in the wrong, but they had took us because the security guards knew the police officers, so they took us somewhere try to charge us with something, but let us go because they knew it wasn't gonna stick. And then, but it's still on his record to where he can't even go to Canada.
Hold up. Okay. Hold up, though. We don't know for sure if that's the only charge. You know what I'm saying?
But that's what he said. Well,
we don't know. We don't know for sure.
You got me about to look at homeboy.
Oh wait.
They go jail you.
Wait. Are y'all assuming that I only mess with hooligans? He's a lawyer in training. He went to law school and everything. What do you mean?
This doesn't look good. But this don't look good for his record. Nigga better not take no assault case.
Wait a minute. That's what I'm saying. Hold up. What law school did he go to where they let him in with this charge?
Right.
I think because he wasn't charged with it. That's what I'm saying. He wasn't convicted. It wasn't charged.
They're like, write us an essay.
That's what I'm saying though. But Canada is extra strict.
Oh yeah, they are. You're right.
They be looking at shit like that. Like, I know you wasn't convicted or charged with this, but it's still there. It's still there. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, they just drop a mention on your file, bro. Like I know. I mean, you speaking on Canada, bro. We already know Canada been strict, like from day one.
I didn't know that.
Yep.
You didn't know Canada
is strict.
I did not know that.
My first time getting ready to go, bro. Like I just looked up a couple things, bro, and I looked at what kind of checklist you go through here versus there.
Yeah.
The list is like almost 3 times the amount of things they check for.
Know that. And I stayed next to them, so I didn't even know that.
Like you damn near, bro. Like when you go in there, you damn near got to bend over and cough.
Ain't nobody trying to do all that. They gotta make sure.
But yeah, that's just what I'm saying. Like you can see that still on there, even if you're not convicted. Even somebody drop it or something.
If they do a background check, they can find that. And like sometimes you might not get hired for jobs and shit because of stuff like that. So what else we got?
But we're gonna
because the answer that question, yes.
I got some. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah.
I still don't think DABABY would do. I don't know. Do he got a publicist? Do he got like a PR team?
I mean, his manager. If you seen the live, child.
His
manager was trying to tell him she was like, when he put it on her the first time,
like that don't make sense for him to keep doing this. And then especially after what he just went through like not so long ago to actually pull this thing. It just don't make sense.
It makes sense.
I mean, if he immune, then who the hell cares?
Right. I believe that it's just like
how many times can you be immune though? Like immune is like it's only so many times until people.
Look, he testing the boundaries, man.
That's what you think he doing. He like I got enough money.
Yes. Look,
how do you view Travis Scott after his actions at his last concert?
Oh, this topic right here.
See, I don't know exactly what happened on this. All I heard was people died at this concert, or people was like.
I mean, I heard he does it from what. Again, this is secondhand.
This sounds like he don't want to say.
No. This is secondhand without witnessing it myself. This is just what I've been hearing and stuff from people that are relatively neutral. That he has a blatant disregard for the safety of people at his concerts. You know, so even when he's like warned, like, hey. Keep people like away from the stage and try not to get people like rushing the stage and stuff. He still kind of is hyping them up and kind of encouraging them to do things that might be dangerous. But the question is like, well, is it his fault if bad stuff happens, even if people warn him? That's a tough question to answer. I honestly don't have a good answer. I don't have a yes or no.
I like Rashad said that he has
blatant disregard.
Yeah, and this is me just researching and doing. This is me just researching and doing like looking up stuff about the topic, and he has very like he supports.
He don't give a F.
Yeah, he really don't. I mean, I remember it was someone that showed old Instagram posts of him actually telling his fans to send their injuries. Because he believed that if it's a mosh pit and there's no injuries or nothing happening, that's like, then it's not. Yeah, it's not a mosh pit. And I'm just like,
how many? My question
that is kind of true about mosh.
How many injuries
it's not,
do you think?
Because it was rock, like people that been in like rock, like hard metal concerts that be like, no, like they never seen no shit like this ever.
Well, not to this extent. Of course, not to this
because
extent.
it was like
usually it's like people stomping on each other's feet and kind of falling over.
Well, of course, but not like that.
No way.
I
don't believe that. I don't believe that at all. I don't believe that.
Because there's a lot of people that said they've
never
seen
seen
millions of metal concerts and they've
never seen nothing like that.
I don't.
Well, yeah, no. I mean, to this extent, I agree. To this extent, like
to what extent? The amount of people, like, or they never seen no.
Yeah, like the amount of people that was injured and stuff, but.
I don't believe that either.
But from what I've seen in the past, like I think some of them people might be on cap because people get hurt all the time in freaking mosh pit. That's kind of like
I mean, one person or two, of course, but I mean,
at a rock concert, do you know, bro? I can't.
At a hard metal concert, it's possible to get a little hurt.
Especially at the times back in the day where they didn't have like as good as like technology and security and stuff, and they wasn't really on it. Like
that's why I said them people on cap.
Like, I mean, speaking of security,
lying, bro. Like there's no way possible.
Speaking of security,
at like a Kiss concert or like all that shit.
Oh
like
my God.
They were saying so
like,
people.
No way.
So it was people that actually was security at the event saying that they wasn't actually security. And they actually was came off the street or to tell them like, hey, we need security if y'all want to like, you know, do this Travis Scott concert. And they went, and then it was a girl that actually told her experience about everything that happened to her and her husband. And I'm just like, what the hell is going on?
So you saying like they didn't have real security?
They didn't have real security at the event.
They didn't have
the people that was security ran off and went to see the concert and was doing, you know. Yeah, so it was a lot going on. And then it was supposed to be, I know the capacity was like 50,000. And they would say it was like 100,000 people actually in the event because
people were sneaking in.
Yeah, that was sneaking in and jumping gates. And so it was also
I don't care about none of this shit. It's all the venue for. If you ain't got the security to like.
I believe everybody took a responsibility. Everybody had a responsibility.
You don't know what the artist gonna say. Like it don't
matter.
You
can't blame the venue. You can't blame the venue though, because at the end of the day, you gotta hold the people that's renting it out accountable, bro. Like
exactly,
the venue was not running your show.
Did Travis rent it out?
Yeah, him and his people.
Him and his team.
That's his concert, bro. That's not the venue. The venue has nothing to do with that.
So if somebody rents your place out, you not gonna make sure that they don't get the place like fucking like, because you know if something happened at your place, then the police could come shut it down. Like we'll never have that place again. The venue should make sure that the people that's renting their place out is making sure that everything is on the up and up.
But this is like the venues. I'm pretty sure it's different than like the clubs and shit like that. So,
right?
Think so?
You know, yeah, because you think about it, bro. You see how many people have died from like concerts and shit like that, bro, and they still not shut down.
No, I don't know. I
feel like it's on a contract level, bro. Like they're at no liability when it comes to this. Like, this is all you. Because versus when somebody dies at your club, it's your club. Even though you might let somebody like do a show there or host there or whatever, it's your club. You're not giving them full control over the building. But at a venue, you're giving somebody full control. Like
they have a whole label, everything.
It like depends on like what happens, because this is kind of related to like the people who were there. It's not like there was something dangerous on the property or something, or the venue itself was dangerous. Right. Then you hold them accountable for having a dangerous premises. But in this case, this was just all the people who was managing the shit who kind of
that's why I said everybody kind of has to take.
If you don't got the security, then I mean that's what I was saying.
That's what I'm saying.
Like,
that's
security
a
was the venue security.
They probably
were just like
if it's not security.
Right.
If it's Travis Scott security, if it's like the people that rented the place out security, then I will understand. But if it was like the venue that was like trying to like keep everybody in check, but they couldn't, then that's on them.
I mean, was any of y'all checking for Travis Scott before this shit anyway? Like,
no,
I
was
wasn't at the
listening to
concert.
some of his songs.
Oh, now that's another stunt. Jesus Christ, ain't nobody died.
No, but I believe that when it comes to the concert, I believe everybody had a responsibility in the concert. Everybody.
It wasn't just on one person.
It wasn't just on one person.
It was
and honestly, bro, like it's like just to speak on Travis Scott, bro. Like I've always viewed him the same, regardless. Like this concert didn't change my thoughts on Travis Scott, like because it was like
he always seemed like a wild dude.
He was always like wild and weird to me, bro. Like from the beginning, like I just never
seriously.
I never like I know I've listened to a couple of his songs and stuff like that, bro.
They
but
go
I don't
hard
really,
too, right?
I don't be listening. No shit, chill.
Wow, I'm say, like,
just relax.
Hold up, DJ. Hold up, bro.
Just relax.
Like
he got a couple songs, whatever that like are cool or whatever, but like I don't listen to him like that because like when you start seeing shit like this, bro, then you like go back and like, well, let me look at their music lyrics, bro. What the fuck they really be talking about? I don't be wanting to do that. So like I might hear a song with him in him, like, okay, you got a couple cool bars. But his bars at the time seemed cool, but when you start looking into the shit, you be like, all right, bro, what the fuck is you talking about? Like, I feel like he's trying to summon a demon through the song. Like, just relax.
It's not just it's also the symbolisms and everything, but we're not going to talk about that.
I think music is quite
Uzi
powerful.
Vert on there? Was Uzi Vert on the bill for that concert?
I don't think so.
Because I remember I seen a post saying Lil Uzi Vert said, "Shit, if y'all get hurt, y'all."
That was at his concert. No, that was at his concert.
That was at his own concert.
That was his own concert.
Yeah,
but like, even with the whole giant head ASTROWORLD shit, bro. Like that shit really weirded me out.
Hold on, guys, give me 1 second.
Them people they look up. They not real rap artists. They actually like take a lot of their inspiration from rock artists as well. Like you got to understand where they get this stuff from. Like mosh pits and stuff is not like real. Like
you got some responsibility here. Like you can't just say, okay, if somebody show up at my shit and they get hurt, then that's just on them. Like you should at least make statements that encourage people. Like, hey, you know, like be safe, don't get hurt out there. But y'all damn sure if y'all showing up to my shit, have fun. But don't buy out there or something.